Hey, business owner, did you know that over 4.2 billion people are active on social media now? That means if you want to connect with your customers and find new ones, you need social. Hootsuite is the must-have tool for managing and growing your business on social. You can schedule content, publish posts, and track your success all in one place. Millions of businesses around the world are already using Hootsuite. Now it's your turn. Go to hootsuite.com/30free to start your free trial and get 50% off your first year. That's HOOTSUITE.com/30free for a free 30-day trial and 50% off your first year.
The man who shot a Bucks County police officer is now facing charges such as attempted murder. In Philadelphia, Mayor Jim Kenney has rejected the call to bring in the National Guard amidst the city's surge in gun violence. Lockheed Martin will close its Coatesville Sikorsky helicopter plant. And if you're looking for some cheap pepperoni pizza, look no further than Pennsylvania. I'm Claudia DeMiro, and you're listening to Today in PA. The man who shot a Bucks County police chief now faces charges such as attempted murder, reports Lehigh Valley Live. A probation officer had stopped by the home of Colin Petruzzello for a routine offender check on Wednesday morning. After the officer called the police to report what appeared to be a domestic disturbance inside the home, Petruzzello fired a shotgun through the front door at the officers, wounding Yardley Police Chief Joseph Kelly in the hand and ear. Petruzzello proceeded to barricade himself inside of the apartment along with his mother, who managed to escape after her son fell asleep. Authorities forced themselves inside and arrested Petruzzello, whose full charges also include aggravated assault. Chief Kelly is fortunately expected to make a full recovery, and no other injuries were reported. Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney won't be bringing in the National Guard to help with the surge in the city's gun violence, reports the Philadelphia Inquirer. Kenney on Thursday shot down this call made by prominent city activists, stating that the Guard isn't equipped or trained to deal with city crime. The Guard was only used during times of civil unrest to, quote, secure areas that needed to be secured from looting and burning. City Council President Darrell L. Clark echoed Kenney's sentiment when he himself was asked about bringing in the Guard. For him, the council's main priority is to get funding in order to support community-driven groups that seek to reduce gun violence in different neighborhoods. However, activists such as Stanley Crawford, co-founder of the Families of Unsolved Murder Victims Project, argue that the National Guard can be effectively implemented in areas where gun violence is the most prevalent. Other cities such as Baltimore are currently having the same discussion as crime spikes nationwide. Lockheed Martin is closing its Sikorsky helicopter plant in Coatesville, states the Associated Press. The company announced this closure Thursday, stating it hasn't been able to secure enough additional work in order to sustain the plant's operations. 240 employees will be left without jobs as a result, with an additional 120 given the opportunity to either relocate or perform telework. You know, if you're looking for some cheap pepperoni pizza, you don't have to look any further than Pennsylvania, proclaims Penn Live. According to a new study by financial site Expensivity, the average cost of pepperoni pizza in the Keystone State is $8.08, making it the third cheapest in all the land. The only places with average pep prices cheaper than that were West Virginia at $7.70, and the cheapest of them all, Utah, at $6.49. The state with the most expensive pepperoni pizza was Oklahoma, with an average cost of $15.56. Jesus. And while Expensivity managed to figure this all out by using census data and various pizzeria statistics, please note that the quality of pizza coming out of states like Oklahoma or Utah was not factored into their final conclusions. That's it for today's episode, and hey, it's also it for the week. To stay up to date with all the latest news on the weekend, be sure to head over to PennLive.com. Also, if you get the chance, please remember to rate this podcast in either Apple or Amazon, and to leave us a comment should you so desire. Thank you very much ahead of time, and as always, thanks for sticking with us. I'm Claudia DeMiro, and I'll be back next week for some more Today in PA. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Hey, this is Trevor Shand from Bloody Disgusting's Boo Crew podcast. There's a streaming service that has undeniably changed our lives as horror fans. It's called Shudder. It's got an unbeatable selection of everything in the genre, from thrillers to the supernatural, Hollywood favorites, cult classics, and exclusives from the most exciting and adventurous creators in the space that you're not going to find anywhere else. It's uncut, commercial-free. We have discovered so many of what have become our all-time favorites on Shudder. Psycho Gorman, original series like the legendary Greg Nicotero's Creepshow. Sign up at Shudder.com.